NASA has issued an Earth-wide geomagnetic storm warning, forecasting a G3 or G4 storm in the coming days. This storm is caused by a coronal mass ejection, or massive outflow of solar material. When a CME collides with the Earth's magnetic field, a geomagnetic storm can ensue. G1 through G5 geomagnetic storms are categorized, with G5 being the most severe. The impending storm is expected to be a G3 or G4 storm, which would be a massive event. A G3 storm has the potential to cause widespread power outages, particularly in areas with outdated power grids. It may also disrupt communication systems such as radio and television and harm satellites. A G4 storm has the potential to cause communication and power outages that are far more severe. Additionally, power transformers and other significant infrastructure might be harmed by it. Depending on the storm's intensity and the location of the impacted region, a geomagnetic storm can have different impacts. High-latitude regions like the Arctic and Antarctica typically see the biggest consequences. However, catastrophic consequences like power outages and communication hiccups can still happen even in mid-latitudes. The good news is that NASA is intently watching the storm and will provide updates as soon as new details become available. You can take the following safety measures in the interim to get ready for a geomagnetic storm. Plan out your communication strategy with loved ones in case the power goes out. This can include a radio that runs on batteries, a generator, or a phone charging station. Follow the most recent geomagnetic storm information coming from NASA and other reliable sources. This may entail doing things like keeping up with them on social media, subscribing to email updates, or tuning in to the radio. Stay safe and comfortable if the power goes out by getting ready to take action. This may entail stocking up on food and drink, knowing how to turn off your gas and water, and having a method to stay warm. To minimize your radiation exposure during the storm, spend as much time indoors as you can. During a geomagnetic storm, elevated radiation levels can harm electrical devices. Make sure electrical devices are linked to a surge protector if you must use them. If you must go outside, wear sunglasses and a cap to shield your eyes from the increased radiation. Observe the recommendations of local authorities and keep up with reliable news sources. Due to geomagnetic storms, auroras can be observed at lower latitudes than normal. If you reside in an area where auroras may be visible, dress warmly and go for a walk outside to enjoy the show. Following a geomagnetic storm, it may take some time to restore power and communication systems. Be kind and patient with your neighbors and fellow community members. If you are able, offer to help your neighbors or community members who have been affected by the storm. This might include providing someone with food, drink, or shelter.